Last time on the Worldwound Avengers,
We're up against a powerful arcane caster. That could be a problem.
they confirmed the elderly man's description. There were only bloodstains, no body. The captain's bowl is up on the wall. It is 8 fires, but it's 8 flaming heads and bodies past them.
Elthae invokes justice and smiting judgment.
She is going to direct the carrion storms to move in.
Tikkana is going to start chanting something. We'll now have haste.
I'm going to start a rage and extend that to Aegon, and I'm going to dig him in the sides to urge him on to charge.
Then the shadow fire lady suddenly splits, and the shadow speaks, "We will bring down the ward stone, and all of your tiny nation will perish." It sort of flicks a wrist, and suddenly 3 gray-skinned demons appear behind it, and then also 20 zombies. One of the zombies you notice in the heat of battle, you notice is quite similar to the guy that you met back in Gundren named Nothedge. But it's not exactly him, like it's a younger version of him maybe, but now he's undead.
Huh.
Oh no, it's his son.
Thol says, Shit! Well, we'll take the zombies! And those gray things! Take down the sorcerer! As the shadow creature is doing that, Iose, you recognize it as a shadow demon, an incorporeal creature that is able to possess people, and has powers of shadow magic and teleportation. But it seems a little bit more powerful than your normal demon. Meanwhile, the human, she begins laughing, and then suddenly grows to gigantic size, as large as Mankrull, and she throws away her great club, and her fingernails elongate to 3-inch razor blades. And then she turns to Elthae and steps out of the swarm, also partially out of it, and then just starts tearing into Elthae.
There is no getting out of that swarm. There are like 5 swarms.
Yeah, that's true. So she's not getting out of it. Okay, so she's jabbing with her armor spikes at Elthae, and let's say claws at Mankrull. So
just so Elthae is aware of, or all of you are aware of, you're currently under the effects of her protection from evil, so you get a bonus.
Oh yeah, so you get a
If she's
+2 bonus for that, and then you also get a +1 bonus for haste. Doesn't look like any of those hit, actually.
Untouchable.
Now it is the Crusaders on the wall, and they're shooting arrows at demons and zombies. About half of them find their mark. They take down, 4 of the zombies. The Grey Demons seem untouched by the arrows. Now it is Mankrull's turn.
Mankrull is going to veer Aegon around to attack the pitiful monster trying to penetrate his thick fur and order Aegon to gore it.
Alright. And you can actually then move back to make another charge, but you will provoke an attack of opportunity. So it's up to you if you want to take an AOO to ready another charge.
Yeah, I'll take an arrow. I can take that.
Okay, so Aegon gets looks like an 18, and you can also make a lance attack.
I'll do that.
Except you miss completely because it's got these double images around it.
How annoying.
How annoying, yeah. But now Elthae's turn, and Elthae has a hefty full attack.
As we dispel these images, does the chance of hitting it go up?
Yes.
Okay. It's not creating more images as it goes.
No. I wouldn't think so.
No, it's not creating new images. And as Aegon and Mankrull retreat, it looks like it misses Aegon. So that's cool. So it misses both Aegon and Mankrull as they run away.
Elthae attacks.
Okay. You want a power attack, I assume?
Yes.
1 hit, 1 image destroyed, 2 images destroyed. Okay.
I can measure it out.
An axiomatic longsword with keen edge, which doesn't do anything right here. An axiomatic longsword, and it deals lawful damage. And you deal 24 damage, seeming to cut through one of the demon lady's magical defenses.
And there's more of that, where that came from.
Nicely done, Elthae. Gargoyles keep hitting her until there are fewer of her. And the gargoyles continue attacking. Don't forget haste.
So with haste, they disperse 1 image. I think we're down to 3 copies now. They disperse another image. So we're down to 2 copies. And then they disperse the final image. So now the lady with the hair on fire and the claws is just a normal. There's no copies of her anymore. And then the
normal
second
lady with
gargoyle,
hair on fire and claws.
yeah, it's just completely normal, you know.
Average
And-
lady.
The second gargoyle is flanking now and but the gargoyle deals 6 more damage to the lady with the hair on fire. She's still not actually showing any signs of being wounded. It's kind of like she's got these like magical defenses that are just eating up all the damage as you attack her.
Ugh. So, is Iose close enough to the zombies to channel without moving more than 5 feet and like get them in her channel?
I'd say you're close enough since you had to be pretty close to cast Desecrate too. So yeah.
All right. She raises up her unholy symbol and shouts, "Creatures of the night or day, morning really, creatures of death, rally to my banner." We're getting a banner. I don't have one yet. And I channel to command them, which I think they just automatically fail since they're mindless zombies.
I think it's an opposed charisma check.
Oh
so
yeah,
make
that's
me-
correct. Somebody controls it.
we'll just
My
make
charisma
one.
bonus is +5. I think I might make it a bonus because I'm in the Desecrate, but I don't know. So
Yeah,
she fails to
so-
control any of them.
Yeah. I think you can try again though with another channel.
Yeah,
you
I
can
could.
switch
I was
to
going to hit the demon with the dimensional anchor, but sure, I'll channel again. I said, kneel!
Okay. Oh shit, it rolled high. And you did not roll higher.
Oh, fuck.
The zombies just don't seem to notice you. The demon's hold on them is too powerful. Okay. That's Iose's turn, unfortunately.
Oh, the carrion storms keep attacking.
Oh yeah, the carrion storms keep attacking. And they can't seem to
It's
hurt
still there.
the shadow demon because it's made of shadows, but they do continue eating into the source, and she takes another 6 damage. She's definitely being eaten down, and she has to make a fortitude save, so she's not distracted or nauseated. Now it is Tikkana's turn.
Alrighty. Tikkana is going to, noticing that my compatriot is failing to, hold back this swarm of zombies, she's going to pull out a tiny little device and just sort of leverage it slightly and then toss it into the middle of the group, casting black tentacles in the middle of this group of zombies. That's a lot of checks. I am sorry.
I'm gonna make, 2 representative checks. And we'll just say, okay, what's the DC? It's DC 15? And the zombies dex
It's
is-
actually all of them are making CMB checks, which is plus 14.
So 2 zombies managed to wrench free of the tentacles, but they're still going to have to make checks to move through them on their turn. Yeah, so most of the zombies are grappled. Actually, the gray demon have a chance to also be grappled, so let's roll 3d20 for those. Probably not going to.
I didn't imagine it would. CMB's, their CMB is probably too high.
Actually, you succeed on the third Hezru, managing to grab it just barely, and the tentacle wraps around its leg. It's not moving
Oh,
for
fantastic.
now. The other 2 are still mobile.
He's roped up. That's a pun. Laugh, gargoyles.
That's not a good skeleton laugh. The demon is moving now. The shadow demon, as I was identified it, is going to begin singing a strange tune. It sounds incredibly garish to the ears of everyone but Iose and Mankrull, basically. It's singing. And
Oh, that's
as it
creepy.
does this, the sorcerer below it, who is giant sized, now sprouts a horn from their forehead, and all the zombies also sprout. Wait, no, the zombies don't sprout horns, but the Hezrus sprout horns from their foreheads. They take on this fiendish, shadowy aura, and then the shadow lady attacks, or the fire lady. And she's attacking. Mankrull's not here anymore, so she's just going after Elthae. Okay, so does a 28? Yeah, I think that still hits her.
The only one that does.
Yeah, that's the only one that does. So you take 21 damage from that. She gets an extra attack from the gore, which is at plus 12. Sure. Which is also a miss. Elthae is being barraged by five blows every 6 seconds, just being clawed and gored and tried to jab with armor spikes, but she's really taking the beating incredibly well. Anyway, the zombies are just like, they're not going very fast. The two that were mobile break out and they start moving for the gargoyles, but they move slowly because they're zombies. And the Hezrus, which let's say that Elthae identifies them as, just two of them just disappear. And then they reappear on the walls behind you and you hear screaming. And you see Captain Thule fighting off one with her greatsword. Third one is going to try to break free of the grapple. I should just cast in the grapple.
I wish it luck.
Yeah, what's the DC? Do you know what the DC is? Yeah, it's probably kind of
I think it's the CMB, so...
It's 10
okay.
plus, no, it's 10 plus CMB plus spell level.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, unfortunately it manages to cast that spell and escape the grapple as it does so. It also appears on top of the wall, and you see Sinbon like stabbing at it and like blocking its blow. Now it is the Paladin's turns. Thole stabs one of the Hezrus in the stomach, and it's like bleeding heavily from the wound. One of the other knights keeps fighting them. There's fighting going on in the background, and I'm not going to narrate everything that happens up there. Sinbon is holding his own, but he's not really making any hits. And it is now Mankrull's turn.
Mankrull and Aegon are going to charge the remaining flame-haired monster that's still on the ground.
Okay, and you do that. Okay, so this is a power attack charge, I assume.
Yep.
Okay, and there's no mirror image to worry about anymore, so that's pretty much automatically a hit. Aegon's charge is also a hit. You deal a total of... Ooh, this is exactly 110 damage. Nice. Okay. Together you just plow into the flame-haired demon lady. You bring her exactly to 0 hit points, and she's just standing there, like, with her chest impaled by a lance and also by a horn, and she's screaming. And now it is Elthae's turn.
You seem to be caught in the horns of a dilemma. Time for the axiomatic blade.
Yep. And actually, what were the judgments that you did? I don't even remember what you said, but I think they may have been relevant.
I think it was smiting, wasn't
The
it?
judgments were justice and smiting.
Okay, so justice. So that gives you a bonus on attack rolls. Smiting, I think, just makes it, it's magical and shit. Okay, so let's roll this attack, but then we also add an extra +2, I think, from your, not a crit confirm, but here's your haste attack. Okay, that's not a hit. Definitely not. You have a +2 and a shield bash. Okay, so that's 2 hits. All this silence will be edited out, obviously. Elthae slashes down on the neck of the sorceress and cuts deeply into her clavicle, and then slams shield forward, impaling her further on the spikes of shield, bowling her over as she takes a total of 40 damage and is just wrecked. She's dead. And prone. Dead.
QED.
Yes.
The gargoyles
Gargoyle.
continue to attack. Remember, haste. They're still trying to laugh.
Sorry, distracted by a fogger. Gargoyles attack.
They're very distracting.
Yeah. Okay, so at 1 crit. Wait, what are you attacking anyway?
The woman? Is she down?
She's dead.
Okay.
There's a demon
they stop attacking.
about 20 feet above her, and there's zombies, and then there's Hezrus up on the wall.
They stand down.
Okay.
Iose, however, does not. She releases another channel, since, might as well use that move action. Is the top of the wall within, like, around 100 feet? 200 feet?
Within 200 feet, yes.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, another channel attempt, so opposed charisma checks.
Okay.
You know Elthae is the greater master. Submit.
Yeah, its will holds strong.
I hate you! I hate you! And then, to express her hate, she turns to the wall. Elthae, disgorge your meals from the heart of the earth to hamper my loathsome foes. And around the wall, around at least one of the Hezrus, as many as I can get, thick fossilized earth filled with the bones of Elthae's ancient feast rises from the wall to cut at least one of the Hezrus off from the fight. I'm casting Wall of Stone.
You completely block off 2 of the Hezrus from the battle. The only one remaining in combat with the paladins is wounded.
Cool. I'm helping. I help paladins now, I guess. This is my life.
And Tikkana, it's your turn.
Okay. So it's the top of the battlements. Would that have enough room for a huge-sized woolly rhino?
It's,
I see.
It would probably need to make like an acrobatics check to stay up there.
Okay.
DC 10.
Oh, DC 10. You know, it's probably okay. It's probably fine. So I'm going to move over to the collective group and just sort of ask, okay, who's welcome to transportation? Nobody? Okay, I'm going to assume everybody. I cast Dimension Door on everyone.
Wait, what?
You know, Mankrull is open to a save. Well, he has to save, so. DC 19.
Mankrull rolls his eyes.
I'd say it's
Mankrull
well.
makes a save.
Okay, well, he doesn't teleport with us, and thus I'm not going to take Agam, but I am going to.
That would be great if you did.
I am going to take the Inquisitor, and also Iose, and also her gargoyles. We all appear on
Why?
Oof. You
We've
all
got
appear
bigger
up
things
there.
to be dealing with.
But I was still capturing those zombies.
Again, got it.
Okay. You all appear up there. I believe Tikkana will not be able to act
No,
again for the rest of
unfortunately
the
not.
round. Like that.
Yeah, I'm going to deposit us right on top of the stone wall.
Yeah,
so
that-
we
that'll
have
work.
like a advantage.
It's 2
You can
inches
see
thick.
the Hezrus down there. Well, the
Oh,
gargoyles
okay.
can sit there, but the rest of you will have problems because you're not gargoyles.
Ooh, okay. I didn't realize that it was 2 inches thick. Unfortunate. I'll just deposit us right about a reasonable distance away from the Hezrus, but on the other side from the paladins.
Look, it's plenty thick. Are you a cleric? I didn't think so. I think I know how to make a wall. It's very difficult.
I don't doubt that. I can see that you've made a wall, but it's a little bit thin.
Excuse me, the thickness is not important.
All in all, it's just
Where you
another
put it.
brick in the wall.
The demon is going to float down towards Mankrull. And you can identify this with the spellcraft check. Does anyone have that?
I've got
And
it.
I do.
Plus,
You go ahead and roll it. I gotta pull up the spell.
I've got good perception.
you sure do see that spell.
Okay, will save from Mankrull. And
If it's a
what is
supernatural ability, he gets a bonus. Massive bonus, even.
it's a spell like. Does that still count?
Yeah, that does actually still count.
Okay, Candor, you identify this as a magic jar effect. Not Candor. What's the fucking name?
Elthae.
Elthae, yeah. You identify this as a magic jar effect, which is a powerful spell that basically lets you take over someone's body. How much of a bonus does he get? Plus.
It's pretty hefty. Like, he gets a +5, I think. And
Plus
then there's the
5.
will save from Rage.
Okay. +5, so 22, and then
Okay.
Rage gives a +2, so 24. Alright, yeah, he makes it. For once, Mankrull's bullheadedness pays off, and he shunts the Shadow Demon back out of his mind when it tries to enter through his nostrils. And it hisses and stops singing its creepy song.
Yes.
The Hezrus, seeing this, all 3 of them teleport again. You don't see them anywhere on the battlefield now. And the
Do
zombies
that.
are still stuck. And it is now the Paladin's turn. They shoot some more arrows, this time at the zombies. They take out a few more zombies. There's only like 12 now. Mankrull's turn now. The demon is directly above you.
Killing my zombies.
Is the flame-headed woman still impaled on my lance and Aegon's horn?
Yeah, but that's not going to obstruct you.
No. I was thinking, can I fling the corpse at the demon?
Yeah, you can also reach the demon with your lance.
Oh, okay. In that case, am I far enough to make a charge attack with my lance at it?
It's directly above you, so unfortunately not.
You fly.
I will attack it with my lance and instruct Aegon to try and flip the corpse up into the air at it.
Okay, let's see what you do. And you power attacking and raging, so that's a...
And haste.
And haste, good point. That hit, a hit, another hit, a third hit. So you deal 23 plus 25 plus 29. You deal 77 damage and you jab upward at it rapidly with your lance. Aegon and Mankrull just, stab upwards multiple times and, fling bodies, and the demon just, falls into ribbons of shadow around you, which sort of just sink into the soil. It seems completely destroyed.
Mankrull will roar at the sky in triumph.
Elthae, it's your turn. Pretty much the only thing left is some zombies, and they're down below you.
Being tentacled.
Yeah, being tentacled. Since the demon is gone, I think we can assume actually that Iose can get control of them. So they're
I would, if I was not currently up on a wall.
Look, I'm so sorry. I didn't think that they could teleport away so easily.
They are massacring my zombies now, This is an atrocity. I mean, not
That sounds like a personal problem to me.
Ooh, okay, I like this person. They've got some stock. But I sincerely apologize. I don't think I can get us back down again. And also, how long does that wall last for?
I guess we just stuck up here then.
This has been the third episode of the Transoceanic Actual Play podcast demo adventure, The Worldwound Avengers. I decided to cram the rest of the combat into one episode. Sorry for the length. Join us next time for the final episode of The Worldwound Avengers, where we find out how Iose, Tikkana, and Elthae get down from the wall. Thank you for listening.